2 a.m. The entity's keeping the fake sun at the same time over me inside of the Ontario Village Shopping Center. And as the bus is turning from Vineyard onto, this is Airport Road.
Does anybody needs to go inside our airport?
This is audible activity he's monitoring. The fake sun is remaining as the bus is turning. Okay, so right now, as I started the video, and he turns onto off of Holt onto Vineyard, the fake sun is merely going to this side, and then as he turns onto Airport Road, he's the fake sun moves back to this side, and it's every turn for the entirety of the bus route. He doesn't have to make an announcement asking that they request stops. That's what these buttons are for. He's monitoring under the fake sun, doing so with impunity and furtherance of murder. And this is the bus system. This is a RICO case, and it's also the ongoing surveillance system that the people of the state share in. At the same time, the fake sun is stationary over me at the Ontario Village Shopping Center where I just came from. And at 10:30, they're flying in circles over the top of my head, just like they were this morning, flying over the top of my head at that same location, which I documented at that same shopping center. The fake sun is moving while the bus is moving at the same speed over me where I'm located, the position that I'm on at the bus. It's not over the window at the back of the bus. It's not coming through the windshield. It's directly over me. And this is the Ontario International Airport. This is the venue where they're flying from the airport, Amazon Prime Air, that are stalking with commercial planes, flying over my head, flying over the town square, which I want to be clear is not in alignment even with the airport. They're taking off, which airports do, from the airport, from the terminals, and then they're engaging in what is hovering miles away, where they're stalking me at the Ontario Town Square, at the 10 freeway, where the entity is hovering off of Euclid Avenue at that 10 freeway entrance, while I'm in the city of Upland, and Southwest Airlines, which maintains a terminal at the Ontario International Airport. While the fake sun is over me, it's targeting me, and every single airline is sharing in that criminal pattern of conduct. Okay, the Ontario Police, as you see them and using vehicles, this is the entity that's engaged in surveillance, and the Ontario International Airport is going to be shut down. This is a national security threat. While they're engaging in the surveillance, which the airlines are engaging, the people of the state, in other words, are engaging in with the government that's maintaining the surveillance system in the city of Ontario. All right, the entities engaged in what is stalking, monitoring, and furtherance of murder. The airport, they're all engaging in, they're monitoring me while the fake sun's moving, and they're all in use of their devices. The entities maintaining light activity, including on this bus. And you're looking at the airport, the Ontario International Airport, under the corrupt and dangerous leadership of Alan D. Wapner, engaging in what is that pattern of conduct regarding federal stalking. This is not over the Ontario Village Shopping Center at the same time. This is not over the entrance of the Ovid Family Community Library at the same time. This is not over the Upland Public Library at the same time, nor would it be at any of those aforesaid venues, nor would it be in this same position over the same bus route at the end of the day, which is what I've documented. OMNITRANS gang stalking me on the roads and the highways, which is a threat to my life. Okay, the entity's engaged in this. This is the Ontario International Airport, however. This is where the entity is, the place of origin where the planes are supposedly taking off from and then hovering over the Ontario City Hall. They're flying what would be from the airport location to any location. When they are flying at G Street and Laurel, like I'm documenting the other night, this is miles diagonally across to get to the opposite side where the entity is engaging in what is stalking me throughout the city of Ontario using commercial planes. The entity is flying southwest, I believe, in order to get, and that's over 4 miles southwest, perpetually hovering to engage in that, the positioning, the conduct that I'm capturing by commercial planes, which are taking off from the airport, ostensibly engaging what is, people are going places, right? But these commercial airlines are hovering over me throughout the city. And they're doing so under a fake sun, which is not at the same time for Southwest Airlines to be stalking me under this fake sun that cannot be at more than one place like this. All right, meaning it's not over the library at the same time while Southwest Airlines and UPS and Amazon Prime Air, Delta Airlines, United Airlines, American Airlines are gang stalking me at those venues. And those, every single airline is going to be federally prosecuted. And the Ontario International Airport, the Ontario board, the executive team, they're being prosecuted. They are indeed terrorists. They're violent sex offenders. This is P.O.C. The fake sun is moving as the bus is moving. This is absurdly impossible. And I am documenting it because this is the beast system. Massive surveillance of a satanic nature. And these are demons that are monitoring you in this environment. All right, this is P.O.C. This is OMNITRANS engaging. It's currently 10:37 a.m. You just witnessed what is, I've documented this as a matter of history. So this is already on the record, capturing it again. The entity is maintaining this fake sun as going from Hope Boulevard, then the bus turned onto Vineyard, then it turned onto Airport Road, and the fake sun just went around the property of the airport, where the people of the state are engaging in surveillance at the airport. Charlie Xavier 80, Uncle 803. And they're doing so while they're stalking you. They know who you are, they know where you're at, they know what you're doing, and that's why that fake sun follows. 9 Victor, Yolanda Victor 996. This is P.O.C. The fake sun turns as the bus turns. Airport Drive. And it's along this window, going in the same street in the opposite direction now. That's not over the Ontario Village Shopping Center. This is where the Ontario Police Department are found to be demons who are engaging in surveillance, psychological torture, harassment. They're engaging in surveillance at the airport, and they're engaged in facilitating this violence by the people of the state as well. It is terrorism, domestic terrorism, it's gang violence, and it's in furtherance of murder. And this is the entity that stole my inheritance, defamed my character in doing so, and repeatedly kidnapped me to oppress me, to silence me, and also to aid in what is defaming my character in order to abuse laws that they don't have authority under, such as the Welfare and Institutions Code, when you are engaging in surveillance and then seeking to exercise authority under that law. Doing so necessarily violating my due process rights. All right, this is the P.O.C. It is currently 10:38 a.m.